moving on to super micro. So this one is starting to become more clear to me. These angles are really important. I'm basically just taking the angle from here to here, and you can see how the market reacts to it. Then I'm duplicating it. You can see how the market really respects these angles a lot, right? It really likes these angles. So a breakdown below this final angle right here is a big problem. This is your major support zone right here. So there's two counts I'm tracking. Your bullish one is this. Like I said before, trying to count this is tough, but what you do know definitively is this is a 5-wave move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means it's either the end of a move, a C wave, or the start of a move, the first wave. This is what it looks like as the end of a move. We have A, this messy B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, C, and that would be the end of this big fourth wave. All right. The problem with that is that what's happening now is a 3-wave overlapping kind of mess of a move higher, which make the next move higher this kind of diagonal pattern. And this is what it would basically look like. We should bottom very soon, and we get some power move up to the 364, another drop, power move up into the 438, somewhere around there. And we can get more exact if we get confirmation on this. That's what it would look like. Okay. Bottom soon, turn back up in a 5-wave move. Now, let's say that this is not a 5-wave. This isn't the end of a move. Let's say it's the start of a move, okay? This is what it would look like. Here's your A wave, B wave, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's your first wave. 1, 2, 3, second wave. And look at this. This kind of concerns me, to be totally frank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have another 5-wave drop. So 5 down, 3 up, 5 down. If the next move higher is a 3-wave move, we're probably going to take measures in super micro. We're probably just going to cash out, lower it to a 1% position, and let this all play out and just see what happens. But this is ultimately what it would lead to. Something along these lines. Is a little messy right here, but it would be a move down into your probably 150s if this is what's playing out. And it would be a much deeper and longer fourth wave. That would basically line up with the crash setups we're seeing in the market, okay? But it would be a tremendous buying opportunity because this would be a fourth wave, and the fifth wave would be targeting way up into this range right here. So I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. We have to take it one step at a time. The next step is, what's the next bounce going to be? Is it going to be 3 waves? Then that's going to be a big problem. If it's a 5-wave move, that's going to be awesome. If it's 5 waves up, then on that 3-wave dip, we're going to buy more. Okay. But just keep in mind that the risk is still pretty high. 5 down, 5 down, not what you want to see right now. Okay. So the next bounce higher is going to be very important for super micro. For those that are looking to manage risk, maybe it's not a long-term position. Maybe it's a little bit bigger than you want it to be in your portfolio. It's keeping you up at night. Just keep that in mind, okay? 3 waves up is not going to be good. 5 waves up is going to be really good. Let's say we get 3 waves up. Then if you wanted to, you can put a stop underneath the end of that first wave down. Okay, let's say that this is the end. Your stop would be around 251, 250, okay? So just keep that in mind. The risk is pretty high here, in my opinion.